fighting. If you're asking me to VOD review, that's the shit that I look at.
Okay, understandable.
If you're team fighting and I see people going in different directions and shit, that's the first thing I'm gonna tell you is y'all need to be on the same page with who you're fighting and why. Like, I always say, you better know who your target is before you go into the fight, so you at least have an idea on what your purpose is there. Like, if there's a fed smolder, which I'll tell you, if I see a smolder, they're oftentimes going to be a priority target for me, just because I don't want them to get fed. I want them to be a non-factor as much as I can possibly make, so...
Okay. Cassidy is our mid laner, is he not? I thought
Yeah, and they speed up just a little,
yeah,
and just
yeah,
kind
absolutely.
of...
And you kind of get an idea down at the timeline, too.
Yep. Put that down.
Now, how do you recommend playing against Smolder? Yeah, I've noticed the bot lane we're not running parallel. We're not running.
So, like, I would say it depends on what your goal is on the lane. Do you want to try to force them out of lane?
Yeah, well,
do you want to try to kill them as much as possible? Like, what's the game plan there?
Smolder has that bubble fuck, right? And that's straight line. So if you're running parallel, you split that up so he can't get the minions. He's either going to target you with it or try to get the minions with it.
Second line of thought, too, is if the wave's at a spot that you don't want it, like, this is something I do with Xeraths, like when I play mid lane. If I know Xerath doesn't want the lane shoved in, I'm going to make him choose me and the wave, and I'm going to stand in the wave to make him hit the wave and me.
Right, right.
And I do that so he inadvertently shoves it, which I know he doesn't want to do. Just puts him in a spot where he can't really get the gank that he's looking for. You know what I mean?
What ability is... Ooh, yes. Oh, nope.
That was spicy. That didn't need to happen. Oh my. One more minion hit was the end of it right there.
What was your HP there?
He got down to 9 of it. 6. Yeah, one minion
hit.
It.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's like the minions are 10 damage. So even one hit was it right there.
Somebody had a butthole clenching.
Suction cup the chair a little bit.
A little bit. That would definitely get me going. Now,
yeah,
the support
don't like the staying there up front like that. I don't like that.
Now the support has a quite high ping.
No, I know who random is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know who random is. I know he's got high ping, but I'm saying like right before that. Look.
Yeah, he was in front of, like, open. He was open. There was only 2 minions there, which there's a lot of angles around them to hit something.
It's that whole thing right there.
Yeah.
Standing right there is fine. He's safe. He starts moving up. That's why he got comboed real hard. Like, that's risky as fuck doing shit like that. It's a good way to get killed.
Why didn't they just go up in the tower? Can you tell me?
Because they're not trying to. They weren't trying to.
Yeah, but even one... Well, no, because they wouldn't get...
It's Braum.
I don't think.
If it was an enchanter, if it was an enchanter, they'd go for it. Braum's got slows and shit, so it's more of a... It goes back to the thing I was saying earlier. Can you guarantee a kill there? You know what I mean? Realistically, if they didn't go, then they probably didn't think that they were going to get something there.
Oh, this was the clash from yesterday?
No, this is the first game from tonight.
Oh.
Hello. I'm sorry,
what's
I'm
up,
late, behind.
No.
I'm back. How we doing? Well, what did I miss?
Nothing really.
Oh, we're in the second game, okay.
No, first game.
Oh, first, okay. This is the when I was bro. Okay. Not much there.
Very blind thing pushed up. I don't like that.
Yeah, no vision in the river, no vision in
Oh, hey,
Trash,
good.
no
Hey,
vision
hey,
in
Yeah,
Debbie.
it was
Bush.
very, very blind for staying up like that.
Mm-hmm.
That is really bad. Like, you see a gank, yeah. That right there is exactly why you don't stay up shoved up.
Nice flash.
Yeah, it's good, but it's a needless
Highly
flash,
double
and he
there,
still
bro.
dies there.
No, understandable.
Like, I didn't even know that was gonna happen. I was just like, I don't like that you're blind there. See, on the other side of
he
that,
came
you
from
can
the
see
bot
it
side.
coming in.
So I just
Yeah,
got
on your
crouched
blind spot. And he's got vision there too, so they know they can safely do this. Not to mention, Brosnan's on the other side of the map, so, you know, there's no response gonna happen here.
So being aware of where the jungler is definitely makes it more information.
Yeah. Well, I don't think you really need to know where the jungle is. Like, being able to kind of read the pathing helps, but it's not something you're supposed to do. It's more of keeping the vision, and if you don't have the vision, you don't do shit like that, where you're staying up where you have no coverage. Because,
Let's
like,
push you on B.
even if the jungle
shit.
just shows up like that, you had to burn a flash to get away from it, from a situation that you just shouldn't have even been in.
Can you check if I had any wards there?
No, you didn't.
No.
I literally have it where it's
Oh,
just showing the vision right here. You had nothing.
I know, not on the map. I'm talking about as in my inventory. Inventory. Okay, I
Oh,
spend
got
it
you.
down there. Okay. Okay, no. I spend it down there. Yeah.
You hit him.
But yeah, like that is a very, very clear, like, if y'all just were consciously aware of the lack of vision there, you might have saved yourself the heartache, you know what I mean? At least Oma didn't die there, but it did still get a flash, and your support still died, so...
Nothing's going on up top.
Yeah. Late engage.
Well, Tom's kind of mobile and tanky.
Well, so what I'm more looking at is when he chooses to engage, he already flashed. Yeah, he already flashed. So, like... The second he flashes is when it's like, alright, cool. You don't even gotta waste anything on it anymore. You already got something out of it.
There it is. I didn't even
Right
see
there,
it. Yeah.
right there is the moment that it's like, alright, cool, we already got enough out of that. You
Well-
just sit back and wait. If he extends again, you know he's got no vision.
Back it up to
You
his,
know what I mean?
to the moment he flashed. Did Shyvana already in alt?
Yeah. No, it was like a fraction of a second.
Yeah, like
It was
Okay.
literally like a tenth of a second. It was
Well,
not
tenth
very
of a-
much
yeah, I'm
leeway
not
between
gonna-
it.
I'm not gonna say anything about that.
I'd say it's like a tenth of a second. 'Cause even at 0.25, it's still gonna look like it was pretty instantaneous. But yeah, it was like a tenth of a second, if I had to guess.
All right, watching her abilities. He. I thought he flashed there.
he flashed.
Yeah,
then
no,
yeah,
it's-
yeah.
it's-
There you
Tenth
go.
of a second.
Yeah, yeah,
Tenth of a
yeah. I
second.
don't. I wouldn't put that on Siobhan at all, man. Because if
No, it's one of those things.
if it were the opposite way around, she would have been on top of him already when he landed. So I mean, it was just serendipitous timing on that, I think.
So like I've always said the best way to gank is not to get kills, but if you get summoner spells, or force them to play a way that's not what they want to play.
Yeah,
Like if somebody plays comfortably, they play more reliably.
yeah, and doing
If
this
the dude is
definitely puts him on his
disrespectful the
toes.
whole time, yeah, exactly. It makes him second guess his movements.
Even
When
with
he's
the ward in
staying
the
up
bush.
this heavy, he doesn't even have no vision. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing on his side there.
Oh, I thought that was his word.
No, this is their vision.
Yeah.
He doesn't even see you coming up until you're already in the lane, or Brosnan, anyways.
Just like the
So it's one of
Wukong.
those things
Just
where
like
it's
the
yeah,
Wukong
it's
bot lane.
it's just you're overextended, no vision. So you know,
Well, for me, that's my goal to get him to do top lane.
yeah.
I mean,
But the main thing with that being that, again, division's the key factor there, but even so, neither one of you has hard CC.
Nah.
That's like the biggest tell that the gank's not gonna work for you. Neither one of you has anything that could actually stop him from doing that.
Go back to bot lane.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay, okay. Damn, random. Aggressive as fuck.
Thank you.
Nice.
I overdid it. I overdid it, but I still survived. Oh, I survived that one. Okay, okay, okay.
Blackfire. Yeah.
It's fucking fucked. How fucked up that is. The Blackfire, the touch, the fucking shit. The rune. Well, it's got Deathfire touch or some shit.
Let me go back just a little there. Walking through vision for this. So this Yasuo's just buffering up, waiting for it, or just doesn't give a shit.
Yes, he saw the Shivan doesn't have ult, so he doesn't give a fuck.
Kind of got the point across. Cassidy crashed the wave. Oh, that crashed it. Yep.
Wait, I have a question. What happened in level 1? Not, you don't need to. How did Yasuo die to Kassadin in level 1? That was
Yeah, I
fucking
think
weird.
that was the kill right there, isn't it? No. Oh, we'll get to it.
My word, this fucking bitch took it.
Just put this back down. Okay, so I'm just kind of looking at everybody's pings and shit here. This Wukong is very communicative about what he wants to do. Like, obviously you can't see that in the game, but you could see it through body language still.
He was hovering bot.
He wants to go in again.
The Smolder also showing he's interested in it. They're trying to position for something there.
They see Drakes, they want to kill.
Part of it might be because I assume you guys are in call playing this, so...
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
It's a formula.
Yeah.
Focus the Smolder there.
Smolder can still just go over the wall.
That means he's on the other side of the wall.
Damn. Go back just a little there, because there is a couple pieces of information I want to see here from this. It's more just seeing if he responds to it or anything.
No, I'm sure he's gonna fall. I don't even know, but
Okay.
We don't even know
we got
what to do.
vision. We had vision on Yasuo.
Yeah, I mean, he was just catching the wave. Go back just a little bit.
When did he come in? Yasuo.
Nah, no, he had plenty of warning that it was gonna happen. He just didn't respond to it. That's what I was looking at to see. That's unfortunate, because that does just give them the dragon, too.
I'm sorry.
But another thing that I point out a lot with this kind of shit, I'm not a big proponent of skirmishing unless it's just one-sided trades. But like this right here, if you look right when this play starts, your guys' gold's pretty much even.
And afterwards,
That's what we're gonna get to.
I die, then dragon kill. They get dragon, then they get
get a
gold
kill, they
up.
get dragon.
Wait, we got somebody from that?
I mean, it's still more or less stayed about the same for them.
On a
Say a
farming
combination
zone.
of y'all getting that
yeah,
shoved
while they
in,
were- yeah,
you up there is
between
what
top,
balanced that
bot,
out.
And the chickens, I think it really helped out. And we
Yeah,
got
so you guys
growth.
still equalized it anyways. the one kill didn't really mean much in the grand scheme of it, so that was just a good way to recover the gap there. But
I should
you know,
have been
it
in
still
the
kept
bot
it
lane
more or less
earlier.
about the same.
Can you look get a little bit behind? I went for mid lane. My DC was left alone there.
Wow. I have never noticed my pattern. I have a big ass pattern top.
Hmm.
Most people do.
I try not
Ah.
to, but apparently I'm fucking going.
Everybody does, dude. Everybody has similar movement patterns. Okay, that's
Nice
fucking me.
fucking
Doing that.
wall there.
Nice.
Yeah, they got we didn't go that now that.
Ooh, that's dangerous.
And because of it, yeah.
Yeah.
And because of my spell, yeah.
Go back.
I overextended there. I should have got it.
Okay. That literally goes back to what I was saying earlier about the whole, like, staying up in the danger zone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just looking at just the trade. Your full life when you walk up. The second you walk past them fucking melees or even get up to them, you're already putting yourself in danger and you're still walking up.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of those things you're just taking a lot of damage.
If I didn't get in there,
there.
I would have been full health. That might have been a win. But yeah.
Like, okay, so like on the grand scheme of it, you did about 250 damage. You took 800. Was that worth it?
Mm. I don't know.
You know?
I guess I just didn't want it to give them free plate, but that cost me my health and then fight.
It cost you your health and position, because look what happens right after now.
And they got the
You did kind of salvage it there, but look at what the end result was of that trade. So keep in mind, you went into that fight with your HP already being half.
Imagine.
You not having being poked out right before that meant that you could get a double here and like make sure that your team still went positive.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, then, you know, again, looking at the gold that's swinging there, it, you know, quickly changes. Nice save from Brossom. That was a nice save from Brossom there. He for sure would have tried to chase that cast for it.
Yeah, but he loses a lot of chunk top.
Yeah. 2 plate. Yeah, you get 2 plate and he loses cannon, so he still loses a good bit of XP there too. And by the time he gets there, like just with the wave setting where it's at right now, it'll bounce right back to about right there.
And yeah, I crashed it again.
And that's and that's without intervention. If you leave at that moment, the wave's gonna sit right there, and Tom's gonna have to let it come back and stall and hold it there, which is gonna take 2 more waves, or push it and try to deny you XP.
Well,
either one's bad.
I knew he didn't have teleport at the time, so I knew I was gonna get a lot of damage, and he walked top, missing half his health.
Yeah.
Like, I'll just take advantage of that.
Right, like what I'm getting at is it's a lose-lose for him. If he stays and pushes it, he's not going to deny you any extra XP. Him staying there freezing it's also just going to give you free reign to set up more shrooms, vision, etc. He opts to shove it by the looks of it. He's just hitting. So, you know, the wave will just bounce right back to right here and stay there. Oop. I really hate that it keeps doing that. Yeah. It sits there and, you know, you just get free trades for it.
Oh.
Oh, this directed camera shit's gonna get on my nerves. Okay, the man's just ulting bushes now. Love to see that. Wait, what? With that going on...
Was she rotating down?
Yeah, and then stops mid-pathing and turns around.
After the Brahma started to head home, maybe she thought, hey, I'm not really needed.
Well,
I mean, that's the only thing I could think of.
they've got vision all over the fucking place, and it's just Brossom now walking into those two with them being that healthy. That's not really helping anybody there. He's just trying to, like, mitigate now. Which, honestly, it just benefits Brossom to do that. It doesn't help y'all out.
Oh wow, Tom's been pinging. Oh no. Good thing I have vision.
Blind. Hell yeah. That'll fucking learn you to show up there. Oh, he just emotionally engaged for it too. Oh no. Yeah. That's why you don't emotionally engage. That was just straight goofy.
Just like in life, when you make a decision based on feelings, you end up fucking yourself over.
Yep.
That's why, I guess, most of the people out there for domestic violence is kind of what it is, right? They get so emotional, whatever reason,
Yeah.
make a bad decision. Next thing you know, it
Nice.
affects their entire life.
Yeah, that Wukong is.
Kassadin is unsure what to do. I love that. It sucks, but you know.
Sometimes, oh, you want to run the backside.
Yeah, what can Kassadin do though? Look.
Rod of Ages with the magic mantle. Okay. Alright, let's look at some team fight here now and see how y'all move with that. Oop. Let's go back just a little. Okay. Okay. Man, Justin, shit, save my Yasuo mode. Yeah, you're kind of putting that fight on your back right now. Ooh, nice. Said, no, monkey, stay there.
Oh, one more.
Nice. That aftershock kill, you'll love to see it. Ooh,
I didn't know she went on that.
that's a ripperoni for the smolder. She's in a really bad spot there.
Oh,
Ooh, that was a spicy Q though.
That was.
Ah, she's gonna
damage.
malignance. Yeah, that's a rip.
That was a really big damage on that from her.
Go back just a little here.
If I went on
That
me,
malignance
I
hit is
could've
what did that
saved her.
shit. That's painful. You hate to see that.
Oh, fuck. You just see the health melting off like butter in a sausage.
Yeah. Well,
Mm.
you can see
Smolder
the
Q
thing
plus,
right there
her
with the
malignance
Mantra
and
power.
Q.
And then you add in the malignance burn with it too.
That was insane damage.
So, yeah, that just pain. She still died for it, you know. But yeah, chasing that's a waste of time. It's a smolder. Yeah.
You got wings.
It's just movement speed.
You got wings.
Must be plus wings.
So your
Wing,
movement
baby.
speed? Well. Your movement speed? Smolders.
Holy fuck, that's a big difference.
So I'm saying like that Smolder's
I
gonna
didn't
walk away.
realize- I had no clue it was that much of a difference.
Smolder, you can just walk away from it.
Yeah,
What? No, he could kite you.
yeah.
Walking away is one thing. Kiting you is another.
A Yas double kill. Be flash engaging?
He tried. It looks like.
No, he just.
Oh, he's flashing. He's thirsty. Look at him. He's like, I'm cool. Got me a milkshake with a purple flavor. That tasty purple. That's a lot
That's a
of
good
energy to
stun.
kill one guy.
Well, Bork. Yeah, Bork. So,
Ah.
yeah. That missed edge thing's the big kill on that. No matter how tanky you are, that shit still hurts. I'm bothered at the fact that Blossom doesn't really trade though. Like with shit like that,
No,
with him
he's-
having the items and the ability to, and he just outright isn't trading. Like there's a huge health difference between them and a level lead and an item lead.
Oh wow.
Omnivamp, Tunneler, and a Trinity. He's got Trinity, that, and a Longsword. 3 and 1, 2 and 2, 96, 111 or 113.
Has safe, I guess. And he's
You
also
could've won
being,
that,
if he
maybe?
keeps him on
Two-
that side,
two-
Red
look,
Sigmund too.
2,000 HP on 1,700, and he started out already chunking out 300 off there. Roughly 300. I get that he can go invisible there, which he does.
He's out. No,
He already showed himself right there. Why not just keep trading? Max health, magic damage. Why are we not just trading him? That's one of the things where it's like at that point it's either you're trading him or you're not. Granted, they are coming that way, so
knew,
it's
he knew they were coming,
know.
so that's why he did some trading
well.
from mid lane. Like, yeah.
How does he know they're coming outside of seeing them leave off the lane there? It's blind. He doesn't really, you know what I mean? Maybe he just was like, I'll play it safe, which fair enough, but you can see they're back now, and he's still running away.
He gets him though.
But like what I'm getting at is he's still running away.
Yeah.
You could see him there. He still was running away. I'm gonna assume he just doesn't really play Shyvana much, but
I think he's new to him.
Okay.
Mainly due to peer pressure because of status.
Okay.
Shit on it right at the moment.
let me go back just a bit.
Any of y'all looking to play a game or
Okay.
just reviewing?
Just reviewing.
For now, reviewing.
Okay.
I'm up to play a game later after the review and stuff. Before that.
Yeah.
Alright, we're setting up for Drago. We're setting up for.
Yep.
Wait out his window, wait out
That's
his
one of the
window.
fights where I would say figure out who your priority target is there, because it seems like y'all are just looking for whoever's gonna step up.
Yeah, we were.
You're just kind of fishing. You're not really going in with a game plan there, outside of we want Dragon. You see everybody's targeting? You got this guy going for her, two of you going for him, and then two of you that was trying to hit the Yasuo.
First, just get the priority target, then go for everything else. Going up. It somehow worked though, but no Drake.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I think it just kind of worked out in your favor due to a couple different factors, but the bottom line of it is, like, y'all clearly didn't know who you was going for there or why. It was just whoever was the most easy
Close
target
by.
was who y'all were gonna go for, you know? Like, they're already floating the river looking and waiting for somebody to come up. I like that Random's trying to sit up there in front. That's good. Think that Kassadin should try to peekaboo the wall a little bit and see who he can get. Blossom not having his ult there is a little weird for him to step up, but, you know, hey, it is what it is.
What is cooldown on it? I feel like
It's the rage stack. The rage stack has to be full.
I laid wall here. There could have been no damage there, but no.
But see, like, this is what I'm talking about with the different targeting here. Look,
Okay. Castle has no control over. He is what he is.
well, no, I know, but I'm saying, no, like, just... Is the Yasuo your guys' priority target, or is it just that he's the most
Yasuo was
opportunistic person? To
Okay,
go
he
for?
was the most close. He was the most close. That's why we got on it.
And he's also one of the heavy carries. He's kind of fed.
Really big damage on it. So yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's how it happened.
The ult for the homies.
It's pretty.
It's pretty.
Well, tell you what, that fucking wall ain't going nowhere anytime soon.
Or at least it's probably hit another map. There's a set out there somewhere going, where the hell did that come from?
Right? The next map over, somebody gets stunned by a Wonder Ash ult. Like, what the fuck just happened? Okay. So, given that fight's happened, this right here, it's still fun. The wave is right there. Why not just catch the wave so it doesn't keep staying over there?
Oh, I was a little too low health to
You're even
respond
saying
way,
that,
but
that you want it pushed, and he doesn't go and push it.
Did Shyvana ping that?
No, Braum did.
Okay.
Braum was literally pinging wants to push forward, and you can see it right there. You can see it on the map, too.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, Random had the right idea there with making sure the wave's pushing back hard. I mean, the camp's still going to be there. Why not funnel a little extra gold and keep that tempo? I mean, one proc on that takes one plate, and then you can sit there and just smack the fuck out of the turret before they even touch this turret. But, you know, we didn't do that. That's just weird tempo to me. Like, why not exert the lead you already have? You aced them. You know there's nobody on the map. Why not just shove it and take the extra gold?
it's just blindly.
Just slowly kiting this dude in the fucking shrooms. Hey. Duskblade. Or Dusk and Dawn, rather. Interesting.
For who? Me?
Oh, yeah, Timo.
I'm still tweaking it, but I found out in the second game that that's a major item. I forgot to build it. I couldn't figure out where my power went.
I could W there, fuck.
For me, that's a second item behind static, I think.
So, like, on paper, there's two people with you playing Teemo I would tell you should always be your targets. And that's always going to be the auto attackers, which is Yasuo and Smolder.
Smolder. Does it work on Smolder Q?
So it doesn't work on the Q, it does work on the autos. When Smolder's passive goes up, and when they auto through and it does the burst out, it does blind that.
Okay.
So, like, Smolder's executing shit off that, you can blind that.
No.
Well, it is still an auto attack.
No, I
Smolder,
understand.
no.
Yeah, they've made it pretty clear they want to try to pick you guys and then do a Baron play if they can get it, but looks like it worked more in your guys' favor. Wait, see, like
there
that's
you go. That's what you do.
that's the aggression that I'm saying right there that you should take and just see it through.
Look at that. Nicely done. You getting all that HP back too?
So look, read the passage or read the top of that.
He just gives
Shield.
shield on
Increasing-
shield on
increasing
shield.
shield.
Yeah. Read the second line. That's the more important part
Yeah,
there.
the movement speed? Oh.
No, not the movement speed. Increase
Sure.
by per nearby enemy champion. That's like the big thing with that. If you're sitting around 3-4 people and you pop that, you get a way bigger shield than you do around one. It just rewards team fighting essentially. Set the wave, set the wave. This one's gonna keep bouncing, so somebody's gonna have to catch it. Otherwise, it'll just
So
push
how
here
can
in the
you
next
tell
two.
from that far? I mean,
It's a wave management thing. There's
Okay, so-
patterns from wave.
So look, I'm gonna explain a concept to you
show
guys,
me
and
a
I'm not
top
sure.
line how you know which way it's gonna push. It should be.
It's
pushing
because of
towards us.
it's a combination of things, and I'll show you one of them through just pulling it up on the site. Because I'm sure you guys don't know about this, but I'm about to blow your mind with something. It's something they put into the game a long ass time ago.
Boy, your Pornhub looks different than mine.
Okay, look, this right here. The team with the higher average champion level gets the minion pushing buff. The buff increases minion damage against enemy minions and reduces the damage they take from them. And the damage is as follows.
Did not know.
I never knew that.
All you need to know is if your team has a higher level average than the enemy team, your team gets the minion pushing buff.
Huh.
Wow.
And it can go up as high as that for the damage, as much as that for the reduction.
Wow. Okay.
It starts applying at that point.
At 3 minutes. At
Yeah.
3 minutes it applies.
So,
So
yeah, it
following
starts at
having
3
higher
minutes and
level
30.
is-
But, oops, shit, I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, so the gist of it is the higher your level is and the more turrets you have taken, the more of the buff you get. The turret advantage matters more for the damage. But typically you want the levels to be higher. So if I'm sitting here looking at this, I'm looking at everybody's levels and then your levels. Level 14 to 12, 15 to 14, so it's just a 1 level difference. Can't really see comas there. 13 to 12, 11 to 12, 17 to he was 14. So you guys, by all extents, have level advantage across the board. So when I'm sitting there looking at waves, you could tell just by where the wave's setting how frequently it's going to push. It's something that you see play out quite a bit, and you kind of just get more in tune with it.
I thought it was about minion, only about how much minion was on one side. I never knew there was a.
Yeah.
Also-
I've
Alpha
always
to it.
used the half mark too.
Look. Damn, is there a way to see it in replays? So yeah, you know, like typically whenever you pull up stuff, you could see right above the HP bars and stuff, you could see the buffs that's applied to somebody, like right here, for instance. You could typically see that with minions too when you click on them.
Right. Yeah. Knew that.
That would be your identifying feature, but So-
oh,
I
don't
so
think
it's
it's in here,
listed in
no.
there.
it should be. But
Fair enough. No, I get it. Okay. More information.
419.71.
Is it like bottom? Is bottom buff listed there?
1971. So yeah, like it's
Bottom
not
buff
even
is there?
reflecting on there, so I'm not sure why it's not showing up on there. But when you're in the game, you could see the buff right above the minion's HP and
Right.
shit when you click on it. So it's something that you can like help with that. But typically if you look at your levels and theirs and your team has more levels, you guys have the buff advantage. Which essentially just means that you guys will have the waves inadvertently shove in your favor if they're left to their own devices.
Yeah, but
But that's also means lost
does that
minions every
also
time.
Does that also count for the damage they do to champions?
Yeah, no?
No,
No,
no. It
no,
only counts for minions and turrets. It does not
Oh,
count with
okay.
people.
Okay, okay,
Like this right here. That's what it counts for.
okay.
That's funny.
So look, like the wave's exactly the same when they meet.
Right.
Well, most a little bit low on the
Yeah, but-
blue sides, but still.
Right.
Yeah.
Now they're all focused.
It'll
on the
stay,
kills,
but
so they
it'll-
clear out faster. Okay.
They'll
Yeah.
just push. Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
The wave's
Yeah.
gonna inadvertently push their way.
Cool. Cool.
Even with them having advantage, the wave is still going to bounce back on their side. Even when it's numbers like that, the next wave it equalizes and then sets right back to that point. So you'll see it stack up.
That was definitely a piece of.
It'll
the puzzle I was
it'll
missing.
come back and meet back in that same area, and it'll stay in that spot.
Bless you, whoever that was.
It's just one of those things that like you get more used to it over time when you start noticing it. But it was something I had to figure out a while back. But yeah, there is a minion buff advantage that does play into that.
That was really shitty from me.
It was shitty for
See.
all of us.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. You can go back just a little there, actually.
Wasn't I the one who got cut out? Oh.
Damn, and they did that blind too.
So now they're being collapsed on heavily.
Did he just ignite a clone? Whoa.
Yes,
Oh.
yes, he did.
Ah! That hurts my fucking eyes every time, bro.
Oof.
And then I got cut out, yeah. Ignited the fucking clone, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that. I don't know if that was you or Cassidon that called that
No,
play
that's fine,
random.
that's fine.
but
I
you
didn't have
definitely-
ignite.
Well, you.
Oh wait, no, it was both of us. Wait.
Hold
wait,
on,
it
hold
was
on,
both
hold
of
on,
us.
hold
No,
on.
I had it. No.
So hold on now. Who's leading it? Who's leading it, random?
He said, come on, Cassie, let's go play. That's what happened.
Yeah, I can kill President.
That just. Even if that was Cassidon's call, you still followed it. And, you know, that's a result of it. You know. But see, like, this is the exact kind of skirmish that I am, like, super, super against. Look at the goal difference right before that happens.
We
You
threw
guys
it
had
away.
almost...
We threw it in the trash can. Like Miley Cyrus.
You guys didn't just throw it away with just that right there. Like,
But it's a
It-
contributing factor.
well, yeah, it's a contributing factor, but it's not just, like... So, like, you guys getting aced already is, like, oof. You see that they take 2 turrets right after, too. So it's not like they even... They made use of you guys not being there on the map right after that. So it was just, you know...
Well, I mean, that's the name of the game after a team fight, pillage and rape.
Yeah. But... That one fight gave them 3,000 gold.
Even the scales put them over by.
Yeah, like you guys still have more team kills, but look at their gold and look at yours. With less objectives and not as many turrets, they have more gold than you guys. And then they took a turret, took 2 turret. Just watch their gold. And there's nothing you guys can do to respond to this because you're dead. So, in a matter of a minute, they gained over 5,000 gold. That's a lot of gold to flip real quickly.
I've noticed that about League. There's a lot of money being transferred in a short amount of time.
Oh yeah, just everything's income. Everything is. When a play happens where it's an ace and you guys don't even get anything, yikes, you know? That's a lot of oops.
V5.
I just sacrificed him the game going.
And again, it's right on top of after getting the ace that they immediately go, well, you guys can't answer this. You're all on, you know, timers. So, guess what we're gonna do? You know? So, like, that's, like, one of the things there where it's just, you know, that one play was a big catalyst for a lot of other gold to be exchanged there. Even if that wasn't the intention, it still was what led to that, you know? But... oof, another smolder grouping. You love to see that. He's at a point that those stacks is already painful, right? He only needs a 225, he's already at 240. Let me go back just a little. Let's see their vision. Okay. Aggressively positioning there without having your damage in position's troublesome. The Teemo and the Ashe is not in a position there to really take that fight, so that shouldn't happen. Look at what Brossom's doing, look at Random, look at, you know... I'm gonna guess that Random's just, I'm following Brossom because he's going in.
I'm trying to, you know...
Coma,
the-
looks like
the-
he's just kind of trying to salvage what's going on with Kassadin. Because he can't really get in position for that shit over there, so... just fuck it, I'll go for this then. Ugh. So like... let me see who Brossom's going for here.
Smolder.
Okay, Brossom had the right idea there with the target. He knew whose target
Yeah, but
was
he
from minute
turned-
one there.
He turned right there. As soon as Braum jumped off of him, he turned.
I don't know if it's so much that he was just like, I think it's Smolder's not in a spot that I can get him anymore, so he just reacquired targets.
True,
It's
true,
not
true,
like
true. But
he
a
went
Q
in
would've
with the
been-
knowledge of who he wanted. Well, we can see the cooldowns here too. His Q's on cooldown. He's hitting the Smolder immediately. That's where everything went.
Yeah, no. Could have split us up.
Yeah. That was a nice block, though.
Okay.
I would say he had the right idea with the target, but the second that fucking Karma started peeling for him, I'd have just switched to the Karma. It's one of those, like, it's a very split-second thing, but, like... right there's where I turn and go for the Karma. So, like, that, like... when he turns around, it's because he's already accepted Smolder's out of reach. But he was still in a spot where Karma's still going to stun him there, so Smolder's still going to get the damage out. So like to me,
Yeah,
like
if we would have held them at that
reacquire
ring,
target.
if we would have
Yeah.
been able to hold the Karma and the Dragon outside in the river, being held back by Shyvana and Braum, we could have easily taken out the tank in the back, and that would have made the fight so much easier.
Yeah.
I mean, that's definitely a choke point. Keep just splitting their, peeling off their carry and support from the team fight. I mean, there's a Q from Shyvana. I mean, you say it's on cooldown, and it's gonna come up here shortly. So she could have taken them out, you know.
Here, let's play through a little bit more.
I mean,
No
the
shield?
Ashe is doing damage.
Right. No shield. The shield's up. He's in range of 3 people there to use it. Seems like he's just fishing for any sort of kill he could get at that point, but... Yeah, that was just like a... The statement still stands, though. When the fight first happens, your damage wasn't in position for it.
Yeah, it definitely engaged way too early.
Like, you have to objectively look at it at that point. You're really fed on Teemo. Coma still got a lot of slow, a lot of things that is good utility for helping with the positioning there. Neither of you guys are in a spot to be able to take that, so why are we waving dicks at him already? You know what I mean? Like, you have Random there to maybe get a stun in there or set up something, and then Blossom. I'm not even going to use Kassadin as a factor there, because he's always just kind of done his own thing. Y'all already said he was a Random, so I'm not even paying attention to what he's doing anymore, you know what I mean? Again, you're already half-life before the fight even really happens. It seemed like Coma had a little bit of a different idea there and didn't want to fight. There's a little bit of uncertainty there. Like, Blossom was like, I want this target. Random's like, hell yeah, let's fucking balls deep in it. And then the Random was like, hell yeah, I'll go over this way. Coma looked like he wanted to play it a little bit back and play it a little safer and farm, which I'm not opposed to that, but, you know, if the rest of the team's going in... If you guys are in comms, you know, it's pretty easy to just say, I don't want to fight, and then, you know... Or, if you guys do want to go in, that it should just be like a, this is my target, you know? The Tom sitting there, too, just kind of put it in a weird spot, too, where you guys have to go through the fucking human wall to even get close to all the damage. And Blossom and Random being up there on their own, too, without you guys there. Like, I'm a little annoyed with the cast that he didn't just go over there, because that's an easy fucking Kassadin triple right there. 321. He's got Rod of Aegis and his Seraphs with the Dark Seal. His ult, I can tell you right now by looking at his AP and looking at his runes and shit. Oh, actually, let's look at the runes, too. That's fine. Yeah, so looking at everything that he has, I could tell you Alt, Q, and a W, and the E off him is roughly about 800, 900 damage. 500?
It was a normal
900?
draft, so I mean, he could have been learning. Kind of skittish on a new champion.
I know, but... So you got
Agreed.
just the ults, 300, 400, 400. You know what I mean? Like...
Yeah. He didn't believe in
That's-
himself.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's a Random, so granted, like, that's not like a, oh, you know, but it's one of those... I don't play a lot of Kassadin. He used to be a champ that I played. But I'll tell you, dude, if you're playing somebody that's got hella burst, that would get your dick hard right there. Can't tell me it wouldn't. That is any burst character's fucking paradise right there. One ult can hit both of them and fucking guarantee they die. You know what I mean? But he stays there hitting the tank instead. But, you know. Okay. All right, let me go look at one more thing here. Okay. Okay. Nice spot to back to. You don't give up any tempo for it. Mid's got position. You guys don't really got prio, but, you know, you do have more river coverage there. Like, what I'm really looking at here is just where his wave's sitting at, where his stats are sitting at as opposed to his. Who's got the better
Why didn't he
position
use
there?
the Q to take the CS on that. He didn't get anything from hitting Yasuo with that Q. Not one thing.
Because he's just trying to bust off his shield.
He didn't have a shield.
The passive, that.
No, I understand he has one, but he didn't have one at the time when he launched the Q. There was...
Watch it.
Funny. Okay. There's the shield.
Yeah.
There's the shield.
I think what he's talking about is the other one a little bit earlier
Yeah.
when there was a lot more red minions.
That's fine. I don't know. For me, I would have traded the Q for a CS instead of even breaking his shield. I'm not getting anything after that.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Bingo. Okay, so he did,
Okay,
he
yeah.
did get rid of the shield, but at a cost. At what cost though?
It was just one minion.
I agree. Just one minion, just one drop in a bucket. You're right. But it's still a drop. You never know when you're back and you need 15 gold, 20 gold.
It's at a point that he's already down enough gold that one minion's not making or breaking his,
That would
you know.
That would irritate me.
And then that happened.
Okay. Okay.
She's finally got some good CS though. I mean, I'm not a jungler, but the fact that she's keeping up with mid and top, she couldn't be doing too bad, right?
Say again?
Her CS, Shyvana CS, she's keeping up with top and mid. I mean,
Yeah.
not a jungler, don't know how much the CS is or whatever that, but seems like she's at least keeping up with it.
Yeah. Who keeps leaving and coming back and shit?
I think it's Como.
Yeah, come still here.
Oh no. Brossom. This was Brossom. He just left. Oh.
Nice.
Okay. I don't know, like, anytime I see Smolder in games, I pay close attention to their stacking. Like, it's good to pay attention to the stacking on them, because it gives you a good idea on when they're gonna hit their spikes, where it's like, this is gonna be problematic, you know?
Do you have a general idea of when he hits his early spikes?
No, you can see the passive right there.
Oh, I understand. I
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay, okay.
Just super Scorcher Breath.
Yeah.
That's like the real thing there. The other
That's
one is
the-
the every 100 stacks getting the extra bolt thing.
And he's all magic damage, huh?
No, it like he can be, but most of his scaling is AD still.
Oh, that's heartbreaking, bro.
Though I can tell you a funny thing, it can proc on hit.
But the main thing that I'm like is just the stacking. So I'm not the most knowledgeable when it comes to Smolder. That's already past the point that I really paid attention to the smaller details. But
But yeah, at least it gives you better, more information.
yeah,
What's up,
Like-
gang?
what's up?
Okay.
Oh god, my fucking feet hurt.
You tried smashing your hand with a hammer?
I slammed my penis in the car door. Does that count?
Yeah, that counts.
Only on days of the week that end in Y though.
Hell yeah. What if they end in not Y?
Then
But how?
Then you're
It
just a
won't
wall
even hurt. You could cut it off and it'll grow back.
Hell yeah.
It's like having a chameleon fucking tail, dude. Grows right back.
You might as well call my dick an axolotl.
That's a funny looking dick.
Hey man, just because he's got a bent dick and you don't mean you gotta shun him.
I don't mind his
Yeah.
dick. Apparently his girlfriend don't mind it either. She said, "Fine."
You mean my ex-wife?
Oh, that's fine.
Okay,
Oh,
that was that
that'll
fight.
be tired.
There wasn't a lot of like huge team fights either. Like I liked this one. It sucks that you
looking
guys
at?
gave the dragon for it.
Are we looking at VOD
But-
reviews of yesterday?
Yeah,
We like
yeah.
went into deeper. Maybe we could have gotten something out of it. Well, Ace is good, but you know, old Drake is sad.
I love that ult though. That's the ult for the homies. See, like this shit right here, both of you went right back to catching wave after they're gone. Didn't down here though.
We could have got towers. Could have two towers
Yep.
and had pressure on bot line.
I'll use something as a frame of reference for something that I push towards with that kind of shit.